I hope everyone is doing well. This is for entertainment purposes only. Only take what resonates. Place yourself where you belong. This can be past, present, or future. There is no gender in tarot or oracle, but I will be using the gender that comes out on the card. If you like to book with me, it's in the bio or in the description. I'm going to ring the bell to cleanse the space for me and for you. First card out, Thug. Okay. Turning your back on. Ooh. Okay. Someone here could have been doing illegal activities, and either you or others could be turning their back on this person. Workplace affair. Yeah, this could be a group of people that are turning their back on someone here that did illegal activities, or this could be you or other people turning your back on a group of people who were doing illegal activities. Take it as it resonates. Bumping heads. They're fighting with one another. Jezebel. So this could be sex workers for some with workplace affair and Jezebel. They could be fighting with. Maybe they found out somebody here was a Jezebel and was committing crimes. Okay, someone could have been turning their back on them. Obviously, they're not getting along too well, setting the record straight. The truth could be coming out about whatever's been going on here. Okay. Let's find out a little bit more. There could be some illegal activities going on at someone's workplace. And there's somebody that is turning their back on these people, which is pissing them off. Okay, nothing from that. I will try that again in a few minutes. The collective. Okay. So they could have been trying to do criminal acts against the collective. These could have been people who thought they were thugs or think they're thugs. White magic. But you're protected. So you could be the one that turned your back on these people. You could have found out or knew that they were doing illegal activities or figured it out some way. This could be with a group of people that could have done it at work. These are people that you do not get along with. These are Jezebel spirits. But I also feel like since you turned your back on these people, they're fighting with one another. They didn't know how protected you were. Attachments, yeah. This group of people, this people out with this job, whatever this is, they were trying to attach themselves to you. They were trying to attach toxic cords to you. Tell me more. Wow. False person, up in clouds. So these are fake people that I feel like you saw through. I feel like you saw through the mask. They weren't able to attach themselves to you because you saw that they were fake, and you might have even thought that they were delusional. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Let me try and see if it will let me get this. If not, I'll move on to a different deck. Urban Truth, I think it's called. Running Away. Fake friends, reverse. Okay, so this workplace affair, these could be a bunch of a friend group or family, whatever. I feel like they're all fake towards one another, and they were fake towards you. I feel like they want to get away from one another, and I feel like they wanted to come in and be a thug or whatever, try to scare you, whatever, because you got away from them. What I'm being not guided, but drawn to the light. And then fake friends. You could be someone that's speaking your truth. You could be some light shined on this group of people that are fake. Let's find out more. These are clearly people you turned your back on. There's a group of people who are doing illegal activities, and these are Jezebel spirits who are mad you turned your back on them. You're protected. They wanted to attach something to you. They were being fake to your face, but they were delusional. Their heads up in the clouds. So maybe they're on substances for some. Doesn't have to be. Don't want to hear it, and anger management. Ooh. So you didn't want to, okay, you didn't allow them to attach anything to you. Good for you. And bumping heads, false person, anger management, they're all lined up together. Because you didn't want to hear it. That pissed the fuck off, and you wouldn't allow them to attach shit to you. Yeah, I feel like you saw these people for who they were. And toxic. Yeah, they're mad because you see them as toxic and delusional. Oh, head up in clouds. And you see them as Jezebel spirits. This is a new deck I got, Urban Truth. I think it is gorgeous. I love the back, and I do love the coloring. There's a lot of purple. My favorite color is purple, so I really like it. All right. I got two here. Half in, half out. And money mindset shift. Okay. So, half in, half out. They stay close, but avoid commitment. Their actions show hesitation. The connection feels paused in the middle. Money mindset. Your beliefs about abundance are evolving. You trust yourself and create more. Your value attracts resources. I feel like you don't care about these people at all. You're more focused on you and your bag and your growth, honestly. These people may have thought they had you with half in, half out. They may have thought that they had you, but they didn't. They stay close, but avoid commitment. These people were close to you, but they weren't committed to your connection. They were not. They wanted to be toxic. I don't think I can hold all that. I like to think I can, but I can't. Step back. Step back. See clearly. You took a step back. You realized what was going on. You didn't want to hear it. You didn't want to deal with these people. You wouldn't allow them to attach shit to you. Distance brings understanding. Yeah, you put distance between you and these people, and you took a look at the entire situation. And you're seeing things more clearly. Backstage talk. So these people are talking about you behind your back. Conversations about you happen when you're not in the room. Multiple voices blended into one story. Someone is spreading narrative. So somebody here was lying about you. And you took a step back clearly, and you saw things for what they truly were. Honestly, they're mad. So the way this is lined up, it is crazy. I have 4 rows here. Top row, bumping head. Second row, false person. Third row, anger management. Third row, backstage talk. They're mad talking shit about you because you wouldn't allow them to play in your face. That's what it is. You don't want to hear it. It's a surrounding card around it. You took a step back and you wouldn't allow shit. You wouldn't allow these people to play with you. Good for you. Heart over logic. Emotions override reason. Yeah, see, the reason why they're talking this shit because they're in their feelings. Whatever they were trying to do, they're in their feelings because it didn't work. You took a step back and you saw what you needed to see. New skills activated. You saw what you needed to see and you got the fuck out of there. Emotions override reason. You know the truth, but ignore it. Your heart keeps trying anyway. These are people that don't want to stop even though they know the truth. And you know the truth, that's why you took a step back. And that's why they're talking shit about you, because you're more focused on you and your bag. And these people are just focused on being toxic and being fake. and delusional. And these are Jezebel spirits who are, I wouldn't call them thugs, but I feel like they do illegal activity and you turned your back on these people. Alright, I'm gonna pull these up and try another spread. I think I'm gonna do what lies beneath on the top row. Emotional intelligence. You're too emotionally intelligent for these people. They function clearly just out of their feelings. Yeah, they're in their feelings. So they could be feeling in their feelings because you discarded them. You don't want nothing to do with them. They're old news. You don't care. They're outdated. Their behavior is outdated. Okay. My aunts, please and thank you. Yeah, getting played. Manipulation, lies, control. You discarded these people because they were trying to lie, control, and manipulate you, and they're in their feelings. I also feel like they were trying to play you by getting you in your feelings, but you didn't. You discarded these people. They're old news to you. It's like you're repeating the same shit. You got anything new? I see your pattern, bitch. Smack shop. Well, we had Jezebel come out. These are Jezebel spirits who are lying, manipulating for control. They're envious Jezebel spirits. Oh, well. Alright, let's... My reaction to it. Oh, who cares? Alright, let's continue. Pretentious, superficial. So these people may like to brag. They might be very superficial. This is giving Keeping Up with the Joneses to me. Pretentious. You see these people as pretentious. You see them for who they are. You or them could be a Pisces or a water sign. In the fields falls onto Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. Water signs are about intuition and feelings. These people could be very, very emotional right now. And in their feelings, yeah. Intuitive Kev. They weren't able to lie and control you or manipulate you because your intuition. That could be why they're in their feelings. They weren't able to lie and manipulate and try to control you. They were trying to play mind games. Manipulation again. Trickery, confusion. They were trying to confuse you. They were trying to play with you. Jezebels are demonic. And that falls under Spec Shop. This is a Jezebel spirit who was lying, manipulating you, trying to confuse you, play with you, but intuitively you knew. And that's why they're deep and heavily in their feelings. They're envious of you. Okay. Half in and half out is sticking out. Like, I see it right now looking at me. These people weren't committed to you, so why are they so in their feelings? They weren't devoted to this connection at all. You or them could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign. They could be envious and pissed off that the mind games don't work on you. The manipulation, the control. These people could be stalking, spying, surveilling. I think I'm going to do Urban Truth. Attachment issues. Yeah, the cords came out. These people were trying to attach themselves to you. with the mind game, these people could have been trying to mess with you, your unhealed wounds, trying to get you to react. Mind games, lying, trickery, confusion. I don't know if I said manipulation. With Sagittarius, they could have been trying to get you pissed off. And attachment issues. They may try to, like, go off of your unhealed wounds. Holding on tightly creates fear. Insecurity makes the bond unstable. Love feels heavy instead of free. Exactly what I was just saying. They were trying to go against your, not go against, but like fuck with your unhealed wounds. Silent judging. Yeah, they were quietly judging you. Well, not quietly, but they were clearly judging you. Text me back in the reverse. Oh, I didn't see that one. Protect your peace in the reverse. So I don't think you want to talk to these people. Text me back in the reverse. That's clearly what it is. These people didn't think that you were going to protect your peace. Intuitively, you knew that's what they were doing, so you did protect your peace, but they didn't see that you would do that. They thought that you would react out of old wounding. Your calm is sacred. Choose silence over chaos. Not everything deserves a reaction. They were trying to get you to react. And this could be through, like, this could be through text messages. This could be online. This could be something like, for their evidence. People are really weird about that. Trying to bait a reaction out of you. This is emotional abuse and reactive. That's what that is. I'm not sure what the fuck is. You say less, but you're not saying nothing. You're not giving them what they want. They're not giving them what they want. They want a reaction. These are energy vampires. They want to feed off of you. They didn't think that you would protect your peace, but you are. And you're not texting them back. You're not communicating. You're not telling them anything. They have no idea what's going on. So they could be lying and trying to confuse people about who you are and all kinds of shit, but let them. Look where it's coming from. The garbage. Caught in 4K. Wow. Someone's actions are exposed. Evidence speaks loud. Truth arrives instantly. Wow. Ooh. And that falls under Sagittarius. These people could be mad and envious because the truth is coming out about them. You're not responding to what they're saying or doing. And they're exposing themselves. They're exposing themselves. That's what it is. There's evidence about what they were doing. I think it's still a little too thick. Love spell. They could have been trying to do a love spell on you. It didn't work. No. They were clearly lying about you. Okay, tell me more. Backstab. They could have been doing a come to me spell so that they could backstab you again, but you never reached out. You never messaged these people. You didn't give them the time of day. You didn't say nothing. You knew that they were going to lie and deceive you again. Play mind games is on this card again. This person is very, or people are very not, and they want you to come to them so that they can cheat you out of something, hurt you, lie to you, play games with you. These people, if they want a toy, they can just go to the store and buy a toy. I mean, come on now. We're adults. You shouldn't be playing with other people like this. Yeah, I love you. Come on now. These people are trying so hard to reel you back in, to trigger you, so that they can hurt you all over again. This is so sick and so evil. It's disgusting. I can't with it. Yeah, because the truth is coming out. They're trying to shut somebody up. But it's not going to work. Your I love yous. You can shove that shit right up your fucking ass, biatch. All right. Love it. Yeah, trap. So they were trying to set you on a trap. And it looks like they fell into their own trap. Did you slip and fall into that shit? Bye-bye. Pop the question, side hustle. Yeah. They want to come in and fuck with you. To hustle you. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. You're not going to allow these people to hustle you, though. Mm-mm. This could have been somebody that you were even married or engaged to for some. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like these people want to come in, pop the question, to hustle you. Mm-hmm. Because they know that they've been caught. They want to shut you up. You could be just doing you, and or you could even be speaking out about it, but just not to the full extent where they were going fucking buck wild, fucking lying, all kinds of shit. And you're over here like, do you, boo? Do you? You're exposing yourself. Go right ahead. Mm-mm. I can see it in the energy. You're not interested in dealing with this person, these people, whoever the fuck this is. I just heard trash. Okay, Spirit. Spirit thinks they're trash. Receipts ready. There's evidence about what they did. And what they've been doing to you. You could even have evidence. They miss you. Not this again. Yeah. They want to play in your face. But you're like, I don't think so, bitch. I see you for who you are. I have the evidence of that, what you did to me. Don't come in and try to play in my face and tell me you miss me. Know your worth. You know your worth. You're not letting any motherfucker play with you. Oh, I love that collective. I love it. I love it. Don't let any bitch play in your face. About that one. Yeah, you already know what they were doing. You already know what they were planning on doing. You already know what they're up to. You know everything. Love it. How'd that work out for you? Bye-bye. Emotional manipulation. You have the receipts that these people were emotionally manipulating you and lying about you and doing all this stuff. I feel like other people do too. Tell me more. Divine partner. Well, okay, so they could have been manipulating your divine partner. Your divine partner could definitely be missing you. If the divine partner falls under, they miss you. They could have been lying and manipulating to your divine masculine or feminine. Manipulating them about who you are. They're a liar. Not this again. That falls under not this again. And right next to it is divine partner. Emotional manipulating. They emotionally manipulated your divine counterpart and lied to them. But your counterpart still misses you. Your counterpart could also have evidence about what these weird bitches have been doing too. And I also feel like you're both mirroring one another by not dealing with these bitches. Love it. How'd that work out for you? Bye-bye. Okay, spiritual rank and empowerment in the reverse. So these people thought that they had the power, but they don't. They didn't know your spiritual ranking, and they didn't know your divine counterpart spiritual ranking. Backfire, bitch. Love it. Love it. And you already know that these people they don't have any power. Now, it's up in clouds is coming to my third eye. These people are delusional and think they have power. Delusion runs deep, I'm telling you. This fucking sure as hell does. You learned your lessons. These people want to keep you in a cycle. They want to keep the cycle open. Yeah, because they're selfish. They want things to happen their way. They let their pride and ego get in the way. This is an arrogant motherfucker. Or motherfuckers. Tell me more. Massive regret. Yeah, there are massive regrets because they can't pull this shit anymore. And people are seeing them as a liar. And people are seeing them as someone arrogant in their pride and ego, and someone very selfish and stubborn, and that somebody who wants to keep the cycle open. And it's breaking their little heart. Because you know your worth and your spiritual rank is tearing this bitch up. This bitch thought they had power and someone's having an ego death. They're watching you on secret accounts. Enjoy that show. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, like, they could have obviously lied to your counterpart, and your your counterpart could be in massive regret too from listening to these lying. I heard son of a bitches. These lying son of a bitches. And they may want to come in and talk to you now because their heart is broken that they listen to these dumbasses. There was a word I said in my last reading. I can't remember what it was, but it's a word I don't use, and I thought it was really funny. Fucktards. That was it. I got a kick out of that. It's a word I definitely don't use. Emotionally intelligent. Yeah, the lies and manipulation don't work on you. You have the proof. You're too emotionally intelligent for these people. They're in regret because they couldn't play you. Burning evidence. Ooh, shit. Yeah, they could be trying to get rid of the evidence of what they've been doing. Yeah, it's a fan club. Yep, we got a fan club in massive regret. That's a lying fan club that you will not deal with. That's why they're in massive regret. That's the way it's lined up. You won't deal with them anymore. They can't do what they wanted to do to you. Wow. And that could be why they're heartbroken and want to come in and sweet talk you. They're having a game over. This is a Jezebel spirit. It's all right. They're having endings. That's why they're heartbroken. Oh my God, I see it now. Yep. So this is someone here who lets the pride and ego get in the way. They want to keep the cycle open because they're in massive regret. All their lies are getting exposed. They did not know your spiritual ranking, but I guess they're fucking finding out. And they're heartbroken, so they want to come in and sweet talk you because they don't have the power that they thought they did. Just a little biatch. I had to. You're too emotionally intelligent from these people. You learned your lessons. You're not going to allow them to manipulate you. You got the evidence you needed. They want to get rid of the evidence that they have. Or at least they think that they did. There's a fan club who's having an ending. And they're heartbroken about it. And they're in massive regret because they got exposed. This is a Jezebel spirit. They could have even been found out publicly. This could be something publicly. They're having a game over publicly. You fuck around, you find the fuck out. Sounds like these people are going through an ego death and being sat the fuck down. Hater in the reverse. Sorry, I had to pause that. The dog started barking. Parents. Okay. So these people could be parents. They could be your parents. I'm not saying that they are your parents. But these could be parents. The Most High. Okay. What I'm being drawn to in this card is that there's two people. And then right next to it is the Most High. So these people were trying to hide the fact, this is giving people, that they were your fan club. They were your hater. I feel like with the Most High is revealing the truth. Sigma, intelligent, fearless, strong, mysterious, silent. I feel like you move in silence. These people don't know what you have going on in your life. You come out as mysterious. You're independent. You're intelligent. I feel like you move in silence. And you don't care about these people. You don't care about what they say, what they do. Like, look where it's coming from. Divine guidance. Yeah, you were divinely guided to move in silence. Yeah, you are. Or you were. Mm-hmm. You are extremely divinely guided. You are loved by the Most High. I have the Most High, Sigma, and then divine guidance. You are guided by the Most High, for sure. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. They could have came up against a chosen. That's not a good idea, I'll tell you that. Mm-mm. I say that, and the spiritual gifts come out. So your spiritual gifts, I feel like you're being divinely guided through your spiritual gifts, like to speak the truth. Perhaps you're a reader or you're an intuitive or something like that, and your gifts are revealing these people. Yeah, your spiritual gifts are revealing their secrets. Mm-hmm. You're being guided to speak it. And they're in their feelings. They didn't know that you were guided by the Most High. This couple, they're in their feelings. You are exposing your fan club. Mm-hmm. Faith, healing, meditation, praying. Yeah, I feel like you just kept the faith and you just roll with spirit. And you're protected. They're in their feelings because you're exposing their secrets, for sure. And it's secluded. Separation, reflecting, soul searching. Mm-hmm. The divine put separation in between you and these people. You could have been divinely guided away. I think I'm gonna do these. Urban Truth for the next row. I also feel like these people are separated from spirit. They don't follow the path. No more excuses. Okay. These people could be making a lot of excuses for their actions, their shitty actions. The shade is real. Yeah, they're shady. So they're making excuses, but the spirit's not allowing them to. No more excuses, and I'm being drawn to divine guidance and the star on it or the sunshine, whatever it is. Spirit's not allowing them to make any more excuses for their shady behavior. I heard shitty behavior. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't see that. There's drama magnet, rose tinted glasses. So these people were shady, causing problems in your life. I feel like you took those rose colored glasses off and you see them for who they truly are. The spirit is showing you. Rose tinted glasses falls under faith, healing, meditation, praying, and above that is Sigma, intelligent, fearless, such and such. I can't see all the words right now because the card is actually covered. You are guided to the truth. Detach with grace, and you are also guided to detach and separate with this person and to do it in the right way, not to be how they are, to do it properly. Okay, I respect that. That's good. Falling apart, falling into pieces. Yeah, because you're detached. You won't deal with them. And because your spiritual gifts are exposing their secrets. They thought that they were going to get it. They're falling apart, falling into pieces because they thought they were going to get away with it. They thought that they were going to have a happily ever after being a shady fuck. Check yourself in the reverse so they don't see what's coming to them. They don't see it at all. They're not learning. They're not learning at all. They keep repeating the same shit. I can see it here in the energy. And I think I see it right here. Yeah, I do. It's repeating in a cycle. They're not learning their lessons. They are still causing problems in people's lives because they're in their feelings. They let their feelings run the show. They're doing substances to help them cope. Interesting. Yeah, look, they were expecting a new beginning, and they're not having it because you detach. So, the way it's lined up. Okay. Top row, divine guidance. Second card down. Secluded, soul searching, separation, reflection. Reflecting, I meant to say. The card underneath that, detached with grace. Detached with grace, bottom of that new beginning. I mean, expecting a new beginning is what I meant to say. I said it all weird. So you were divinely guided to separate yourself from these people. Yes. To detach the right way, to do it properly, not to be how they are or how, to function out of your shadow. And because you did that, they're not getting their new beginning. They needed you and your energy. And they were siphoning off of your energy. Whatever they were trying to do. Let me see if we can find that out. They were up to something. I don't know if it will come out in time. I might have to do a part 2 if we possibly. Everything's backfiring. Spell work backfired. Everything's backfiring. You or them could be a Libra. The scales could definitely be balancing out for you. This is definitely giving karma and dharma. Fraud. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why they needed you. I'm glad we got the answer. So, yeah, they were committing fraud. Insurance, identity, check, tax, mortgage. Okay. They needed you. So if they needed you, they could have been trying to pretend to be you. They needed to use your energy. Yeah, they were gossiping, lying, trash talking. They were spreading lies about you. And gossip. Yeah. Yeah. These are... And... Spirit said they're dirty fucks. I love you, Spirit. It's never a dull moment with Spirit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, wow. Whatever they got pleasure out of hurting you and spewing bullshit on your name and gossiping about you so that they could steal from you, and they could have been doing identity theft for sure. With Libra, Libra's about justice. The scales balancing out. This could be a legal thing. With Libra right next to fraud, they could have been lying to the justice system about you. They could have also been gossiping about you to other people and saying some really heinous, evil shit, wanting that on you. And they got pleasure out of doing it. Yeah, let go, move on. Loving you, free. You're free. You let go. You let God. Okay. And that falls under Libra. You're going to allow the spirit to handle this. They're toxic. They wanted that money, the fraud, whatever they were trying to steal from you, or the fraud that they were doing, they wanted it for a toxic lifestyle. You're over here secure, confident, bossing up, career focused, a queen bee. You seem to be stable. You seem to be stable. And they're going, okay, so they were doing, they wanted you to be poor. They wanted you to be unemployed. They wanted you to be in debt. They wanted you to struggle. The black magic's right above bad credit, unemployed, debt. They wanted you to be in lack and struggle. They wanted you to be in poverty. But you're not. You're over here secure. You're stable. You're leveling up. You're looking good. And that's why they're talking about you. So gossip, trash talk, lies, they're talking about you. But like, if you look at them and look at Collective, you'll see Collective is looking fucking great, and they're looking like, I heard trash. I heard trash. I don't know. I miss you. So, yeah, because you got away, they want you to come back so that they can siphon off you so that they can commit this fraud. But I feel like the truth is coming out, revealing expression. announcement. Knowing they fucked up. Yeah. Yep. They want you to come back. They miss you now because they know that you're free. You got away. And they fucked up. They can't siphon off of you anymore. That's what it is. Bye-bye. Pregnancy test. Unsure. Pregnancy scare. Positive, negative. These are fake-ass fucking books. And this Jezebel could get drunk quite a bit. Right? The one who wants to be you. Oh. So this could be the Rebsolution and the fucking golem shit again. So this fraud, these people who commit fraud, these fake ass bitches, yeah, they could be very free with their body and getting knocked up from people that don't belong. The kids don't belong to the real father. Well, to the person that they said it does. I hate nothing about you watching the shit go down. You don't care. You're enjoying that show and you are watching them. I heard burn, so I don't know. You could just be watching this shit go down and watch it unfold and you don't care. You let it go. You take it, God. You deal with these Jezebels. I can't. Bugaboo. Yeah, there's a bugaboo in your energy that may miss you. I don't believe it. This person is very free with themselves. They got joy, passion. With passion down here, they got the bugaboo enjoyed what they did to you. That's gross. And knowing they fucked up with the pregnancy test, I'm sure there could be a child out there. That's why they could know that they fucked up, because it could be DNA that it could be taken from that child. They could have gotten drunk. This seems like it could be a copycat. These frauds, these fake ass bitches. They could have gotten drunk and gotten pregnant with someone else's kid. Wow, I got 3 here. Love bombing, withdrawal, fake friend alert, situationships spiraling. Situationship spiral, I meant to say. Okay, so they know that they fucked up because they can't love bomb you. And these are the type of people that will tell you what you want to hear and then back the fuck out. But you're not allowing that to happen because you see these people as fake as fuck. Fake friend alert goes under pregnancy test, above that drinking, and above that fraud. These are toxic ass fuckers who are free with themselves. They're fake as fuck. And with fake friend alert and fraud, so fraud's at the very top, fake friend alert is at the very bottom. This could definitely be a copycat. Who was showing you love, but didn't show you the right. They just withdrew. They love bombed you and backed off. These people with situationship spiral, I feel like they were just trying to play with your emotions. Things feel close but undefined. I feel like you felt close to these people, but there was something a little off. Do you know what I mean? Wrong timing. Okay. I feel like it was the wrong thing for them to go after you. You're not obligated. Yeah, okay. Wrong timing. The connection exists, but not circumstance. But life's circumstances clash. Alignment is missing for now. You're not obligated. You don't owe anyone your time. You are free to choose differently. Your boundaries deserve respect. So these people keep trying to come at you, but they're not coming. They're not penetrating your energy at all. You're not dealing with them because you know you're not obligated to deal with them. You don't have to deal with these people. These people seem to be very forceful. And I feel like you don't want to deal with them. No, because you see them as fake, and you see them for who they truly are. I'll just say that. These people are fucked up. I'm just gonna be blunt with it. Alright, I'm gonna pull some tea leaf and close it out. Very crazy reading. Alright, spiral out. Group chat energy is looking right at me. They could be talking about you in group chats. Did a group come out? I can't remember now. They could definitely be texting back and forth to one another. Or have a group chat about all this. Do you, boo? Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Can I get some more advice for the collective? A journey, either physical or mental. Okay. Thank you. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. We saw that. We saw that come out. It sounds like these people have too much time on those hands. Temptation will test you. Good luck. Okay. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. September could be significant. Libra did come out. Dissatisfaction with life. Can you pop it out all the way, please? Thank you. November could be significant. Okay, one from each side, please, and thank you. Hidden secrets can harm you. 2. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Successfully overcoming a problem. Time to act. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.